my ass off for years. For years. To be able to bring you the locations that I bring you. I've worked tirelessly without any handouts, without any, hey, let me go with you, hey, let me tag along with you. And so for that reason, I am no longer going to give anybody access to anything of what I do because I get taken advantage of. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you guys, okay? You guys are talking about some guy, Joe. Joe fundraised on his Give Send Go on my name. When Joe created a Give Send Go, it had my name on there. And I did not receive a penny from the money that Joe received while we were out of town. Okay? It is very unfair, it is very unethical for anybody to create a Give Send Go and use anybody else's name, because that automatically alludes to that money going to that other person. I would never go and start a Give Send Go and put another grown man's name on there in hopes to get more money to go out there. I would never do that. Yeah, that was him. I would never do that. And he did that to me. He did that to me. Okay? And I'm going to be blatantly honest. I'm not going back out there because of what he did. The 4 days that I had him out there, he went to a Chinese parlor where he slept or got happy endings by Chinese girls. I am out here educating you guys on what's happening on the borders, on child trafficking, on human smuggling, and this guy from First Responders Media goes while he's married, has kids at home, and he's out there getting massages from Chinese girls. Okay? I'm not cool with that. And I wasn't going to say anything. But I'm seeing that he's saying he's coming back to the border. We don't need people like that at the border. I don't need people like that down here. I'm ashamed to have even met the guy. And if he thinks I'm lying, I invite him to pull out his Google phone records of where he was at when he was in Yuma with me. Alright? I'm not doing that. The guy is out there fucking prostitutes that are probably being trafficked while his wife is at home, and he's out drinking every night while we're out here trying to talk to the migrants. The guy is drunk off of his ass. I've worked very hard to get where I'm at because of poor choices in my life. I have to work twice as hard as anybody else, and I've worked extremely hard for my name, for my reputation out at the border, for me to go and ruin it with somebody like that. And it's really shameful that I have to address this on here tonight. So, first of all, that is why I will not be going with him. That is why I will not be asking him to come back to the border. I think he has bigger issues to handle at home with his wife. And listen, that is, I'm not sitting here making false allegations. I'm not out here trying to burn anybody. But that's a reality. You guys are supporting that? You guys are really supporting people like that go out of town? You guys are hoping that this individual is going to go out and bring you guys information that is going to be helpful, and you guys are going to provide for him to give you guys a service, but he's out there getting happy endings by Chinese girls that more than likely have been trafficked? I don't think so. I'm not rolling with that. I'm not okay with that. And I was not going to say anything, but I see so many of you guys on here just blindly talking about it that I'm like, I'm not having it. That left a bad taste in my mouth. And then I get home to start a Give Send Go for myself, Because Cash App literally has done away with me because I've been consistent with this, because I've been bringing you guys that fire, and then all of a sudden this guy's at the border, and I'm supposed to allow that to happen in front of me? I don't think so.